Hello everyone, Irish Warlock here, and welcome to part 8 of our Dragon Age the Veilguard Let's Play. I hope you've all been doing well since part 7 went up, and I hope you'll enjoy part 8, and if you do, please do leave it a like and a comment, because it's always greatly appreciated. So what happened in part 7? Well, basically we only really did two things. We recruited Emmerich and Tash, which basically gives us the full Veilguard are now all recruited, which is great. Nice to have all the companions, now a bit more variety when we go out into the world. We recruited Emmerich from the Necropolis because he is an expert on the Fade and spirits and all that stuff. The Necropolis was under attack from the Venatori. I was trying to remember that faction's name. But yeah, it was under attack by the Venatori because they're looking for something called the what's it called? The Hand of God? No, that wasn't it. They're looking for some sort of artifact. I was blanked on its name now, which is really annoying. I forgot to write it down. But they're looking for some sort of artifact. But we actually found it when we were leaving, and Emmerich has it, I think. Or maybe he left it with the Mornwatch. I don't remember. Then we went to Rivain to recruit Tash, the Canary Dragon Hunter from the Lords of Fortune. Turns out that the Antam are trying to capture dragons. Maybe for Gillenan, maybe not, we'll see. But Tash has agreed to join us because Tash has some unique dragon abilities, like breathing fire. It's meant to be a secret. Her mother was there and she wasn't happy that Tash showed off these abilities because apparently there's a big bad canary out there that will probably want to hunt them down. We also met the leader of the Lords of Fortune, which is Isabella from Dragon Age 2, so it's really great to see her again because she was one of my favorites, so I'm very happy with that. But that was kind of all we did. Main quest-wise, we either need to go meet our Grey Warden friends, Antoine and Evka, who we met in part 6 when we were recruiting Davrin, or we need to go to Minrathos to speak with Morgan. But we also have a few people to talk to here and see what's going on, and we have a new quest to pick up here. But we have some side missions as well, and I have a feeling as well, if I go to the world map, well, nothing's flashing as a new quest. Oh, but there is a new quest in Treveso, a new quest in Rivain, new quests in Minrathos, and in the Hosberg Wetlands, which we actually haven't gone to yet. And it's a new quest. So there's a lot of side quests. I think what I'm going to do is definitely do this first after we talk to everyone, and then maybe go to Treveso and do stuff there with what's his name? Who I've forgotten. Oh god, I'm gonna hate this. Lucanus, my god, because he came back to the party at the end of the last video. Let's start by talking to people. Emmerich is up here in his room. And I'm going to assume that's Tash's room over there, and there's a quest in that room as well, so we'll go over there after this.
I'm sorry, but I find it completely unnatural.
I don't get why you think cremation's so bad. Everyone outside Navarra burns their dead.
All
Fair.
those lost vessels, fine mansions reduced to ash. Manfred, for instance, how would his wisp have fared if I hadn't given it a body?
I love Manfred.
What does Manfred understand exactly?
Simple things, but he grows. Spirits of curiosity are voracious learners.
Oh, he's a spirit of
The more
curiosity.
he
Interesting.
experiences, the more
That makes
sophisticated
sense.
his conclusions. With guidance, of course.
Yeah, but where did he come from? Whose skeleton am I talking to?
Where or who do you get his body from?
There was no single donor. The arms were recovered from a charnel pit. The ribs were a gift from a dear friend. And Manfred's wisp picked out his own skull from some donations.
Aww.
That was quite the day. He's been fine company during my Necropolis
Nice.
excursions ever since.
Do you understand? Hello.
If I say good to meet you, will he get that?
Manfred's alert to the sentiment, certainly. I encountered him as a wisp in the Necropolis years ago. A simple spirit, but so curious. He refused to leave my side.
So, you built a skeleton for the spirit to live in?
Spirits are formed from the emotions and desires of people in the mortal realm. Manfred's wisp came from curiosity. It's these spirits which animate the dead. Their drive revives the corpse, yet the corpse colors their actions. Thus, the eternal question, are undead inhuman spirits puppeting a body, or does some shade of the departed return?
Yeah, but if he's multiple bodies, how would a shade, like, return? That's a bit confusing. Can I skip this? It's creepy. No, we're not going to say that. I want to believe it.
It's got to bring back a little peace at least.
That's my belief as well. I swear I could see it sometimes, Rook. A glint of recognition of something more in the dead.
Hey, that's my sleeve. Are you trying to steal my buttons?
As well as a certain mischievousness. Manfred.
He's just a curious boy. We all thought a son would be the cutest pet. Ooh, they've really added to this place. Oh, that's the thing. In Inquisition, you use those to set up camps. I don't mind them reusing assets like that for like background stuff, just for a little bit of, like, I don't know, like world building background, I guess is the best way to refer to it. I was like, it makes sense. That was used like to look at the landscape and stuff, so people would have it for other reasons.
Yes, I'd say this place is quite acceptable now.
Right. If Varric is going to say anything, I know he doesn't have a symbol popping beside him, but maybe he'll just even give some background ambient dialogue.
You know, Rook, every time I think I've got a handle on how weird magic is, it just gets weirder.
That's fair. Right. Tasha's room. Let's see how this looks. Oh, storage room. Why are they staying in a storage room? Hey Tash, we've been trying to get supplies to the crows in Trevaso, but the crows who were supposed to pick up the supplies here in Ravane never reported in. If you or your fancy new friends have the time, could you check it out? The drop point was over on the coast. That is no problem to do at all.
So, your mom wanted you to lay low, and now you're with us.
And because I wanted to be here.
Then it looks like we pleased everyone. Isn't that novel?
Yep. It's great.
It's rare that we can make everybody happy somehow.
How do you know literally everyone? I don't know literally everyone.
Almost. Every time we meet someone, you already know them. Morgan, the crows, the wardens, and the chantry lady with the big hat.
The
Not
divine.
to mention the Dreadwolf himself.
He prefers
How
that
is
title.
That everyone. You didn't even list 10 people.
Feels like a lot of people.
I mean, that is kind of fair, but if you read the Missing comic, it does kind of go into how Varric and Harding have met, like, different crows and veil jumpers and other random people in their travels. On a page torn from a notebook in Balara's handwritings, things we need from Solus. Lots of salted meat, not sure what kind, not challah. Large quantity of raisins seemingly touched, several jars of honey. Why does it say from Solus? From us. Oh, things we have. I thought it said things we need. Like Solus was sending us on a run or something. Okay, so that's what Solus left behind. From us, fresh meat, all, several varieties of cheese, Nev, flour me, salt me, fresh rolled noodles, ooh, that sounds good, Harding. Some kind of paste made from peppers and oil, Harding. Casks of fresh wine, all, large tub of coffee beans, all. Small jars of very expensive coffee beans, Tash. Breaded sticks of cheese, Tash. Oh no, Lucanus wants the coffee, Jesus. Animal biscuits, Davrin. Fresh bananas, Emmerich. Fresh bread, me. Tub of butter, me. Things we need, fresh milk, Annie. Apples, ask Emmerich. Okay. More cooking oil, chocolate rook, wine for book club. Oh, they have a little book club. That's nice. I suppose, like, you're doing this, maybe you need some sort of, like, hobby to keep you sane. Since Lucanus is gone and I'm not sure when he'll be back, I thought we could take turns going to market. I'll start a list. P.S. It's Harding. Elf fruit, that cheese we had last time, apples. Where did Lucanus get that really good ham? I bet it was Trevaso. Who's going shopping? Nev. I can go. I need powdered rash vine. Not to eat. Good. At least we know it's not to eat.
Rook, not now. Please.
Okay. You're still a bit broken up, obviously. Which is fair. Which is totally fair.
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
You've got a flair for the dramatic.
Nothing scarier than the real thing.
What will you do with it?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Oh, cool.
Who you doing it for?
Balmore, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
Yeah, Ludric and his ego.
You ever met Ludric?
Well,
Because he's been dead 300 years, living off the legend of one fluke arrow.
oh, I, just wanted to
Aw.
make you feel better.
My reward is showing these idiots how it's done.
Just remember it's spelled R-O-O-K. The hero who took down the gods.
That chapter's going to be mine.
Where's the Gloomhowler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler, boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
It's also a good way to get yourself killed. You got lucky with that Hurlock.
Hunting truffles won't sharpen Asan's talons.
It keeps him safe.
Till he meets an ogre.
Right. See you around.
Oh, he approved. Okay, I thought he'd be a bit pissed off about that. Right, I think we are going to Trevaso. I don't think there's anything else to do here. Oh, Manfred's moved. Okay, well, we have to go see what Manfred is doing. Oh, is this where we can play rock, paper, scissors? Damn it! He was into a skeleton. Rook, stop picking rock. One more time. Yes! Alright, well, 2 out of 3. Well done, Manfred. Well done. Nope, can't jump over that. Right, though. Trevaso. You know what, we'll do a jaunt through the crossroads, because why not? Some stuff's happened, maybe it's changed a little bit. Change party, I think. We'll take Emmerich. We haven't had Emmerich in a while. Or no, we have had Emmerich, but, you know, we haven't used him. We have used him. I mean, he's new. I want to use him. Jesus. And we'll take Lucanus because we're going back to Trevaso. Yeah, let's go. Oh yeah, nothing's gonna actually. No point doing my journal until I get to Trevaso and talk to people. Oh, okay. I can still keep helping the Antivan crows at that market over there. Okay, that's handy. Thought maybe I'd have to abandon the crows. Maybe like I assume I'm gonna still lose stuff because I chose Minrathos over Trevaso.
The deeper currents.
We also have some I'm getting a bit tongue-tied there. We also have some Solus memories to hunt down here because I saw one of them. But that's on another island, so we're not gonna see that.
Emmerich, you're a Mortalitasi.
Mortalitasi is a general term. I belong to the Morn Watch.
But you are a necromancer.
Yes, certainly.
Hey, Lucanus isn't a fan of necromancers. Okay, so I can't keep helping the Antivan crows. I thought I'd lose them once, you know, I, sided with Trevaso. Or Minrathos. What is going on with me? I'll get that, so I can keep trying to upgrade the Caretaker's Workshop. Still a bunch of stuff here to do in the crossroads. I should really try and find time to do that. What I might do is maybe do it in my own time, but just not finish any of the quests, just so, you know, get like right up to the end, and then start maybe the next video or the video after finishing those little side quests. Oof. Is fucked here. Alright, let's see. I've only got one side quest to do. And we got that boss all the way over here. I think we will try again with our new team. We've leveled up, we've got some abilities. Be worth trying.
Greetings,
It's Inigo Montoya.
Chance Candide, at your service.
I'm Rook.
Ah, Taya and Viago have mentioned that you can be trusted, and I require assistance. The Blight has piled itself onto the streets, choking off the city. We cannot have it. I will mark where it is worst. Please, go and clear it away. But be cautious. We do not have a good idea of what lies inside it.
Oh, I don't like that coffin. Hey guys.
How's Treviso?
More and more people are streaming into the field hospital we set up in the market. It is at least good to know so many survived the dragon and the blight.
We will do what we can for them.
We worry about Jacobus. His future seems so dark.
There's comfort to be found in the dark.
It could be hard to find without someone to guide you.
Then we must ensure there are crows alive to guide him.
Right then. Clear blight from Trevaso over there. Cool.
As a spirit mage, Emmerich, you must sense spite.
I'm sorry that you two came together under such unjust circumstances. Ah. My sympathies.
You can hear spite? Even
Oh,
when
I
it
don't know what
doesn't
that
take me
was.
over?
This close, yes.
I am so sorry.
Okay, I don't think Emmerich thinks that way. Oh, look at all the rats and the corpses. Oh god, it's worse than I thought. I don't think we've been over this way yet, so it'll be interesting. Right, well, oh wow, we picked a lot of goods here. You guys do that. 'Cause I could even detonate. Wow, this is actually a good team. There we go.
You've done it.
Anything down here? That's just... Oh, there's a chest. Okay, it's just a decorative chest. Never mind. Yeah, there's actually nothing really here. We'll just head on. Oh, might be interesting. It is easy to think that the Anton broke from the Canary as one, but the reality is that of a vase shattering into countless shards, each broken in its own way, reflecting the warlord who now leads each kith. Some, like the Butcher and Trevaso, use their new freedom to indulge in cultures long forbidden to them. Others, like Ashok, Dragon King, that's the one that's looking for Tash, or Ishkatari, Master Killer in Ravane, reject foreign cultures and either lean on the trappings of the Antam or invent a heritage to inspire loyalty of their soldiers. What seems consistent among the Antam warlords is cruelty, from Bakonasar, Flaming Wind, whose ships terrorize the northern coast, to Kashtar, Jewel Taker, whose kith have become a bandit army in the mountains outside of Minrathos. Oh, not Minrathos. Marotheus. Marotheus? I believe the reason to be twofold. First, these Kithsoks feared that their army might turn upon them as they turned upon the Arishok, so they drive their soldiers through fear. The second, they are very few, kind, and thoughtful on Tom. This is an observation, not an insult. The Kune has two words for healer. One is Rethari, a healer priest, whose name literally means one who helps. The other is a Maridim, an Atam battlefield healer, whose name comes from Mar Ithwa Adim, or do not let them fall. Those under the Kune have jobs selected for them by their teachers, so any young canary too thoughtful or too sensitive for the harsh life of the Antam would have been made Rethari instead of Maridim. Canary in their wisdom decided that all children who were naturally prepared to follow other orders and hurt others should be placed in the Antam, and this is the result. There are few Antam, not Kishaks, but individual soldiers who did not break from the queue. Their help is the only reason they betrayed. Their help is the only reason the betrayed Arishok survived. They and the former Arishok have renounced the Antam status and now serve under the defense branch of the Ben Hasrith as the Kunari. Their body in rebellion tried to survive. Okay, so I'm mind and soul. So Sten is alive, which is good, and he's not part of the Antam. He's now part of the Ben Hasrith. This is part of my theory. This is one of the things I thought could be happening if Sten was to appear. Like, we don't know if he's going to appear, but like that was the kind of rough path and idea I had. Interesting. Where are we going? Over that way. All right. Guys, I know things suck, but clean up the bodies,
Our
please.
families have always lived here. We have the crown.
There, that pile of blight. That's what Chance wanted us to clear out.
Oh. Don't have any fire. I'll need fire if I'm going to at least deal with that boss later.
Must get rid of it quickly. Target those blight boils. That should be good.
Right, where is the first one? There it is.
It's working. We're weakening it.
Yeah, but what happens when it's fully taken down? I don't think it's going to be anything too good.
Make that sound before.
Oh, bugger, I didn't mean to use the... Well, that was a waste. Yeah, I see that. Oh, these are not the best for fighting Darkspawn. Your healing jar around, please. Oh my god, there's not. Oh my god, I think they're just gonna keep spawning until I take out the other one. Ah, damn it. Alright, I'm gonna swap Emmerich for Davrin because Grey Warden's fire damage, it will do a lot better. Hey, apply. This didn't work a second ago, so let's see if that actually works. No, because this one takes a little longer to hit, so that's on me. Yeah, I should actually...
Take these shots.
There we go. That was my fault because I didn't let the apply go on first. Ah, dang it. Okay, that doesn't seem to actually be working for some reason. Okay, let's try a detonate again. No. Just stay on that one. No, because I'm about to get that other one back, so we can do another combo. that doesn't seem to have actually done anything. Unless I targeted the wrong guy. I think I targeted the wrong guy. Look, now I can see symbols. Damn it. I'm gonna go down again. Well, maybe. Need to get to a decent spot to take this shot. Come on, come on, come on. Oh. Do it, yes! No, I still got these guys to deal with.
On the job.
Oh, don't get hit, don't get hit.
Right.
Ooh.
On it.
I hate to say it, but we should take a look at that darkspawn. Something was off about it.
Oh, dang.
This darkspawn's wearing a necklace. The pendant's shaped like a crow.
That specific pendant represents House Deriva.
We need to show this to Chance.
Interesting. Are people being turned into Darkspawn? That's not how it worked in the past, but obviously Gillinan can do whatever she likes because she's Gillinan. Siege of Arantium. Gantan. Sorry. The attack of Arantium marked a pivotal turn in the ordeal in the overall Antam invasion. As one of the largest cities in the Devinter Imperium, Varantium was a key shipping and trading port and a cultural centre second only to Minrathos. Capturing it would let the Antam cut off Minrathos from the rest of the Empire and with the help of a naval blockade, starve the city into submission. Reports state that the Antam were initially greeted with celebration by slaves harvesting crops outside the city. They knew that the Master Spirit of Canary and saw in the Antam a chance for liberation from oppression, as the Canary of Kirkwall had done for the elves. But the Antam warlord leading the attack, a Kishok called Staffbreaker, punished soldiers who tried to treat with the slaves. He ordered that all Basques be cut down to shake the resolve of Varantium's defenders. Had Staffbreaker welcomed the slaves, he might have guaranteed supplies for his army and gained converts for those who had suffered under Devinter's cruelty. Instead, he accomplished what was once thought impossible, making of the Masters of Devinter seem like the lesser of two evils. From slave to magistrate, every hand supported Varantium, and battles between Gatlock cannons and maid staffs left everything east of the city charred and a charred wasteland. As of writing in 952 Dragon, Varantium remains besieged under bombardment from both land and city, but the Antam have pushed no further. Okay, so I guess like the whole invasion by the Antam is basically locked in a deadlock. It kind of is like I was gonna say like World War One, like with trench warfare. It's just no one can move. Everyone's just kind of trapped and stuck. I'm just gonna see what's down here, and then we'll head back to Chance. Because yeah, I remember this.
And another Fen'Harel altar.
No hard feelings. Good. But you should know, all the people who ever tried to kill me are dead.
Tosh will have my back. You can't handle both of us.
I once killed half a dozen Venatori while stuck inside an elevator. I'll take my chances.
I love that Davin and Tasha talked about this. It's like, alright, look, if we have to kill him, here's how we're gonna do it. In this direction. I don't know. I think I'm just getting lost now. What is going? Okay, is this telling me to point it this way? Maybe the statues have to point the right way first, then I can mess with the levers.
Consider it done.
Come on, let me jump.
Of course.
Okay. Guess we try these two levers in the middle again?
Easy.
Or did that already... Oh, I think it already opened something. We should just tell me, if I actually solved the puzzle. Well done, friend. Okay, I have. These statues' hidden mechanisms were crafted at gracious behest of our king after I suggested an unexpected puzzle hidden in the art of the city to provide some merriment for the public. I hope it's amused you. If you are the first to solve the trick, please take this small reward for your cleverness. Okay, I think I am the first. Oh, Jenny's belt. Using a potion applies bees to nearby enemies. Okay, well, it's a drop on healing, but we'll take it. Go on, use a potion. You can't spell belt without B. Or B, or at least anyway, there's a B in it. Also bees. I think Sarah had something to do with this. Alright, let's just do a fast travel back, because we've wasted a lot of time. I do need to refill on my potions. Oh, but I refilled when I came back here. Cool. No chance.
Chance, we got rid of the blight in the streets, but we also found this crow pendant on a darkspawn.
Is that... This was Airs. Our trainer for
Oh,
the
did I talk to her?
fledglings. She went missing. That darkspawn you fought must have been... May she rest. And sadly, I must ask you to search for another wayward crow.
I have not seen Fletcher, our merchant, in a few days.
Yeah, I was wondering where they went.
Correct. They were sending me reports of unarmed movements. Despite this blight, our invaders are planning something. Here are Fletcher's roots. If the Blight found them, they deserve a clean end. Like any crow.
Alright, well, let's go do that then.
Davren, if there's any advice you can send to Treviso about handling the Blight.
I'll pass it on. Though some details are only for wardens.
Are you serious? You're clinging to your order's secrets now?
It's not about secrecy, Lucanus. When you're resistant to the Blight like we are, wardens can take more risks. Or do you want untrained civilians spreading it further?
Right. I'm sorry.
I mean, I get how you feel, but let's make this better, not worse.
Right, how bad does the market look? Ah, there's still people walking around.
But so do the crows. That are protectors. Lighted on the left, other injuries on the right. Don't let the blight spread.
Oh, wait, no, this is a hospital. Yeah, they said they turned the market into a hospital.
Now? Good to see the sick and injured are being treated.
You got it.
No, I thought I could just stand on the ledge and like lean over. Okay, I think I'll hit it from the other side. I think this is just opening. Yeah, that just opens another path to walk around. It doesn't actually lead anywhere new. Oh, more dark spawn. High armor. Oh, that little guy got in the way.
We need to close it. Watch your back. Not bad for the amateur. No problem.
Not bad, Lucanus. For a crow.
Little like beef these two have going on with each other. There we go. Looking for a ladder. I needed a lattice.
Trouble ahead.
Thanks, Lucanus.
Oh, there we go. Now it's working.
Good to go again.
Oh, that was close. Right, another tricky boss fight, I guess, or mini boss fight. Yeah, high pleasure. Ah, damn you. that is good against armor. But no, I think better to have the detonation. Davern, stay on Fletcher, please.
Thanks, Davern. Way to get it done. Now's your chance. Get out of there. Turn around. Careful, on your left.
Get him to half health, then Lucanus can use that, what's it called? Whatever one deals more damage when it's at half health.
Nice work.
Alright. Hit it with this one first.
I caught my breath.
Okay, then that. Although that's nothing to do anything.
They're behind you.
Yeah, I've nearly got my ultimate. There we go, let's try it.
Come on. Show us your team.
There we go. Well, sorry, Fletcher.
We should check the body to make sure it's really Fletcher. A sealed tube with notes and code?
I cannot read it, but that cipher belongs to House de Riva.
We should take this back to Chance and let him know Fletcher's at peace.
Starting to have doubts about Chance. I'm not trusting him as much as I did. Amaranthine Loop. I'll take that one, thank you. Oh, I have to activate that from the other side. Alright, let's head back to the Crow base.
Chance? We found Fletcher.
Maker, guide them to your side.
Fletcher also had these notes.
Always scrupulous. If this is information on the Antom.
Are you alright?
Merely a cold.
Yeah,
Thank you,
no.
my friends. I must now think and figure out what the Antom are plotting.
Alright, well that's no more quests for here. Let us Get rid of Lucanus. Keep Davrin. Take Tash. See if any of these are going to detonate together. They've got fire abilities, which is good up against Darkspawn, which would be good for that boss. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, but I can never seem to get this one to work. I'm also going to take out this one and replace it with this one because just more fire damage is good against Darkspawn. It doesn't do anything like detonating, but it's still pretty good. Take one shot at this, win or lose, it is back to the lighthouse, see if there's any talking, and then we'll head to Arlathan.
So, Tosh, you're the dragon hunter in this outfit.
Yep. And you do monsters.
Seems our work's going to overlap.
No, it's not. I handle dragons. You kill monsters. And Darkspawn.
Dragons are monsters.
What? No, dragons are natural. Been around longer than we have. Darkspawn and monsters are just Vashidon that came later.
Fair enough, but I'll handle any archdemons we meet.
Fine. But I get to help.
I think that's fair. Right, let's deal with these Venatori. Do this without losing any health, so I can, as I say that, oh yeah, but these guys are resistance against fire. These guys are, team is good for the Darkspawn, but not for the Venatori. Right, I'm gonna heal. Grab this potion. I'll leave that one up there, because if I take that now, it'll just heal that last little bit. I'm gonna wait a second for everyone's cooldowns to trickle back so we can hit this thing hard once it comes in. Right.
Ready for a fight?
Okay, let us try, apply this, hit it with that, and just hit with this as well. Right, and I wasn't close enough. I'm never gonna, I should just get rid of that ability, it's not worth it at this point, just because I can't use it properly. Oh god, I've already lost a good bit of health. I'm trying to get him down here where it's a bit more wider. Ah, come on. My God. Yeah, I'm bleeding out and suffering damage. No, I've not got this. Yeah, I'm just gonna let it happen. Okay, back to the lighthouse. Right, little bit of talking to do to some people. Oh, come on. Don't get stuck.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Might piss off Solus, so it might be a good reason to do it.
The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
So what do you do?
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
Huh. So they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus, all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
That's actually where a lot of it would come from.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
I hate random puzzles.
See, I like some puzzles, but not when they're just thrown in.
Right?
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It was one of those who sits in which seat things.
Ugh. Where the guy with an axe has to sit to the left of the guy who likes brandy?
Exactly. Who cares that much about seating arrangements? Why is that controlling the lock on an ancient treasure chest?
It's Vashidon. Just pick a chair.
I love them so much. Please be careful, Udi. Have fun, no stealing.
Feel free to use the ancient elven artifacts for weight training, but nothing leaves with you, okay?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
Huh. How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Ravane.
And now Ravane sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravane's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
So your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is. How much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the lords a finder's fee.
And for the Dalish?
I hope the Lords of Fortune have a similar arrangement with the Dalish.
Yep. Dalish guy named Shiv. He tells us what's probably cursed and what's important to his people.
And Shiv doesn't mind your people robbing Dalish tombs?
We don't rob tombs. Only assholes rob tombs. We rob old armories and crap. Sometimes the Dalish warn us off a ruin. Sometimes they ask us for help getting in. The lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Kunari history. The lords gave her work.
Kantar is the Kunari settlement in Ravane.
We should do this again. Grab a drink, share our tallest tales.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravane later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat or traps?
Nah.
All right. Just let me know when.
Hey, nice little side quest. Might try and do that. The Harding and Balara are talking.
You've met Strife in Ireland before, right?
Varric and I did. We passed through Arlethan Forest while we were searching for Solus. Strife and Irulan helped us navigate the Fade.
Oh, I heard about that. Spatial anomalies and time loops. I wish I could have seen it.
Varric hated it so much, being outdoors and all. And when the outdoors is upside down and lost in time and you're harassed by spirits wearing your face, well...
Oh, that would be a nightmare for anyone, I think.
Okay. I think I saw Davrin wants to talk. No, I didn't. Wants to talk though. Someone definitely wanted to talk. Oh, Lucanus wants to talk, and Davrin is talking with Nev.
So the wardens uncover a journal. It leads to a clutch of Griffon eggs, and the damn things hatch.
Is there a question in there?
Usually there would be. Guess I'm still stunned.
Come on. You must have seen Stranger.
Sure, but I wish I'd seen that.
Yeah, it was an interesting read. There's a whisper in these walls. I've got my eye on it. Still watching. Has it moved an inch? Right, well, Lucanus wants to talk, and this should be interesting. Hey,
Well, it's all as you left it?
Close enough. I think the caretaker's been tidying up. Rook, now's not the best time to chat. Let's talk later.
Later then.
just said you wanted to. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's go to Arlethan. Hey, I was literally about to click Arlethan on the map, and actually I noticed as I was leaving the lighthouse map that Tash does want to talk. Oh, she's got an Alluvienne. Why?
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the lords.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Okay. Also go to a fighting arena, but why do you have a Alluvienne, or was it just here? Okay, another area to explore in the world. Alright, as I said, Arlethan. Right, let us find Davrin, and then since this is the only thing we have to do in Arlethan is talk to Davrin, I think we'll go to Ravane. There's a few things to do in Ravane, and we'll keep the same party.
I could use some action. Let me know if I can help. Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the Griffons. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right, what did you call it? Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the Griffins' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
Up this way, I guess? Or... Nope, across the river. Oh, I should just follow Hassan. He knows where to go.
How'd you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
We do like our history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
That must have gone over well with the clan.
They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah, I suppose. Clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world, looking for adventure.
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
I saw something there about the burst out of the ground.
What are you doing? That's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
Oh, don't say that about the nugs.
At least he's having fun.
Truth is, he purrs when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Ow! That was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Nug droppings. Yuck.
The nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
Nugs just get everywhere.
Nope. This is harder than it looks.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
Seems unlikely. Yes, he is.
Seems pretty clever to me.
Wait, why am I wearing a helmet in a
If only you'd be
cutscene?
clever enough to listen.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum. Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if you can find any more of these.
Okay, I need to look at that helmet first. I don't remember changing that.
How?
Find some nugs, see what happens. So how did you go from
Go
hunter
for some
to
nugs.
slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of 3 trees.
Way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own...
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
Well, there must be easier causes than fighting Darkspawn all your life.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat.
Haven't yet.
How big is this map? Like, how big is Arlathan? Bigger than I thought it would be, but not as big as I was expecting. No, that came out wrong. That makes no sense. Bigger than I thought it would be, but not as big as I feared it could be. It's probably the better way, because I don't want maps too big like Inquisition. That's probably just locked off for the story. Oh, look at all the nugs!
I think Hassan's got something. Why don't you take a look? I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Like I said, he's a clever one.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
No, he has
so
me.
Don't let anything happen to you.
I'm a Grey Warden. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
Confidence is sexy. Tempting, but...
2 or 3 times, just to be sure.
Mm-hmm. But you can't beat back death forever. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffon puke is.
Yeah,
Hassan,
no.
You heard him. Let's go.
Right, but we got some stuff. Oh, upgraded. Not as good as what I got though. And a memento. Okay, what is in the rest of the area? No quests. There is a treasure. I would assume this means I haven't actually done these yet, but I'm not too fussed about going to get them. Yeah, I'll do those in my own time, just because then I can get bonuses, but I'm not wasting everyone else's time. So, I know a lot going back and forth to the lighthouse, but I've heard people say you just got to go back to the lighthouse as much as possible so you don't miss anything. So, if there's nothing going on, just pop straight to Ravane. Let's see. Now, and look, everyone wants to talk and everyone's in different spots. Alright, let's take a look around. My phone was about to die and I needed to plug it in. Oh, okay. Let's look at this first. Oh, hello, little wisp. Okay, I need to find another wisp to activate that one. Thank you, caretaker. See what these guys are chatting about.
No, I know. It doesn't make any sense, but it works.
Wouldn't the connection to the lyrium cause...
The veil to rupture? Not if you're careful. Really, really careful.
Rook, good to see you. Belara was telling me about one of the artifacts she calmed. Her manipulation of the Hylic spheres put some circle mages I know to shame.
Oh, that's so nice. Really?
Belara, repairing the Illuvian network alone is worth a thesis.
Have you run into anything like it before?
Not at all. The principles are familiar, but the application, the finesse. Though admittedly, my interests lie more with the spirits. Look to Belara for elven magic expertise.
You were here, what, 5 minutes, and you had that thing fixed?
And it's quite a complex mechanism.
Well, thank you.
That said, I've noticed you working at all hours on that artifact.
Really? I don't think it's all ours.
And you're either the first to wake, or you you simply aren't sleeping some nights.
Thank you, Professor, but I'm fine. Mostly.
Mostly?
You don't seem that certain.
Well, when you're in the Fade, there's no sun or moon. So I tend to lose track of time. Just a little bit.
So, you sleep more regularly outside the Fade?
Well, sometimes. Maybe. But we're in Solus's old home. There's so much to learn.
And we've time to learn it. But in order to do that, you must take care of yourself.
Even Solus slept.
Not that Solus should be any kind of example, but even he slept. You can too.
Sometimes I can't. Fall asleep. I mean, my thoughts get in the way.
Perhaps I can help.
With sleeping?
Yes, I can teach you some breathing exercises. The ones we show initiates.
Oh, that's very nice. Thank you.
Of course. We must look out for one another.
And thank you too, Rook.
Anytime.
Okay, I am going to relax. Right away.
No, you're not.
First, I had another question.
I thought you might.
Communal notes on the lighthouse. Thank you for your notes, Balara. You've discovered fascinating things about these artifacts. Emmerich, thanks, Professor. I wish I knew more about the lighthouse itself. The ancient elves crafted a lot of places right inside the Fade, but this one's so calm. You really think it likes company. Yes, from what the etheric flows blends to the pulse of this place, the lighthouse is shielding us from the stronger currents. Without it, we'd attract dangerous company in the Fade. Did Solus build this place himself? How old is it? So many mysteries. Speaking of which, wherever did this stain come from? Sorry, coffee spilled when an artifact went off. Let us begin a fresh page.
Taking a walk?
Okay, who else is anything? Are we missing someone? No, everyone's here.
You mentioned you don't sleep, Lucanus?
I try not to.
Nobody in this
Even
place sleep.
less in Treviso.
But how do you stay awake? What do you do?
Coffee.
I clean my gear, exercise, work on my Orlesian vocabulary. Need.
Wait.
Knit.
The demon of Virantium lurks by night and knits?
What? It's just another kind of blade work. Dexterity training. Besides, good strangling cords cost a fortune these days.
The little grim.
We should get fish next time we're in Minrathus.
Okay. You want to have a proper conversation.
Huh. It looks like our boy Hassan is feeling his oats, or whatever Griffins feel.
He's getting the hang of it. When he listens.
He seems to be able to handle himself so far.
You got lucky the Gloomhowler didn't tear you to pieces, boy. You wait for my command. We attack together. Then we can kill stuff like that.
At least he's learning.
The instincts kick in. Griffins see darkspawn and it's a fight to the death. Like wolves hunting deer. Just need to corral it.
You'd never know it to look at him. Seems friendly enough.
As long as he likes you.
So, what I'm hearing, Hassan is, gingerwort truffles for life?
Every muscle in him, every talon, every feather, honed into a killing machine. Hassan's ancestors took on archdemons.
Like his name says, he's an arrow.
Half lion, half eagle, with the instincts of both, Griffins will always be hunters.
Just like his daddy, Davrin.
I suppose we are our nature.
Not sure about that?
Most of my life I've hunted the darker things in the world. But caring for a griffin? What do I know about that? Yet here I am.
That's not so bad, is it?
Not the path I expected. Makes me wonder about Hassan, his brothers and sisters, still young, pure.
You're worried?
I'm responsible for the future of every griffin alive. I want it to be a good one. These animals live to fight, but I wonder if there's another path for them.
There is for everyone.
I'd like to think everyone can find a new path.
I don't want to press the griffins into
Just
war.
wish I
That they
knew what
died
it
the last
was.
time.
Doesn't every good parent?
Parents, a scary word. I'm supposed to be his bodyguard.
What do you think you've been doing this whole time?
Trying to ignore it. If I get myself killed by a Hurlock, that's on me. If it's Hassan, I just don't want to mess it up.
I think that's where trust comes in. That Turlum idea you keep talking about. Trust Hassan to find his way. Don't force things.
He's headstrong.
Good thing you are too.
Right. Thanks for the chat.
Right. Ravane. Nobody else wants to talk. No random conversation has popped up. No, Ravane. Okay, and I'm going to bring Balara and Tash because we didn't get to do that last time. You know what? Just fast travel it. Because we don't. Why do I keep pressing triangle? Ravane, just make sure. Oh, there's more quests in Trevaso and in Arlathan. Okay. But no, we're going to Ravane because I want to see what Ravane looks like. Hey, where did we spawn? Alright. Yeah, let's look for the Crow's agents. Pick up some side quests. And try and do Tash's quest over here. Is this going to be like the Lord of Fortune base, or is this the abandoned Grey Warden keep? Where are we actually? Oh, it's literally where we met Tash at the start of her recruitment quest. Cool. If I remember right, there should be a thing here. Yeah, Tash can blow that up. Can take a look in here. I hate keeping watch here. Tops doesn't believe me, but I swear that statue's eyes follow me at night. Why'd they build a castle around that thing anyways? I may be a city elf from Valrail, but even I know the Dread Wolf when I see him. Yeah, well. Get over it.
Looks like the Dread Wolf finds his way just about everywhere.
Ravane is on pretty good terms with the Dalish clans. We get elven stuff here and there.
Yeah, Ravane is apparently the only place that has like a proper Dalish settlement. Although depending on actions in Dragon Age Inquisition, there's a Dalish settlement in the Free Marshes as well. Undead Mage.
How'd they like that? Ready for a follow-up. Hitting us from range.
Yeah, not the best choice for them, unfortunately.
Ranged incoming.
Okay, well that did a fair bit.
Ready for a follow-up. Ready to go.
There we go.
Golden glory.
Right, let's find these crows. Or, yeah.
So, Tosh, Lords of Fortune. You're treasure hunters, right?
Yep.
And that includes ruins? Elven ruins?
Yep.
I see. Okay. Sure.
Okay.
I don't think she's too happy about the idea of you raiding elven runes. Where are we going to recruit these crows? Or is this it here with the Tom? Nobody's got necrosis.
Ready for a follow-up. Hitting us from range.
Oh, what the hell is that? Yeah, I can see that and I need to heal. A Reaver, okay. Oh, that's like... We saw one of the back in Trevaso. Okay, I think I saw... Yeah, potion. Ah! Oh, but I've got to revive somehow. I'm not sure how I got that, but alright. Oh, bugger. I'm not doing well here. I'm not doing well this video at all, actually. Oh, damn. Maybe I should have upgraded my gear at some point. Okay, just gotta get that potion. Ah, damn it, should have moved. And I shouldn't have fixed that so close, but oh well. was stupid of me.
Enemies at range. Gonna be taking fire.
Okay, one more.
Hitting us from range. Ready.
I'm gonna save your abilities for when I get the armor down. I'm gonna build up my triangle attack.
Hitting us from range.
Okay, and oh god, that was a tricky one. But it didn't really work out for them, did it? Viago, since you said you already had weaponry covered, we sent mostly alchemical supplies. This should give you what you need for those lovely little traps you've been springing on your new friends in Treveso. You can send your team to our agreed upon drop spot at the waterfall at the cliff top. Here's the causing trouble for downtown, wherever they are, Isabella.
These are the crows that were supposed to be picking up supplies.
Looks like they were ambushed.
Okay, well, let's grab the supplies ourselves then. We can deliver them. The quest above us we can pick up. Then I think we'll wrap things up.
About Shiv. He examines ancient elven artifacts you find?
Yeah. Tells us what not to sell because it's cultural, or because it might blow up.
How does he know?
He's the thing. What's the word? Like my mother, but for elf stuff.
He's the keeper for the Dalish clan? And the Lords of Fortune listen to him?
Yeah. He pays us a finder's fee on stuff that should stay with his people. He also gives us a heads up about which floor tiles will set off fire traps or something.
Oh, lovely.
Looks like we're doing this. You got it.
At least I'm distracted with deep stalkers, so hopefully it won't be too tricky. Guys, do you want to get involved or do something?
Perfect, Tosh.
Yep.
Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone! Ooh, okay. Bit of a respite, bit of a respite. Try and take out that guy's armor, and then I'll use the ultimate to take them, hopefully both out. Not as bad this time.
Good work, everyone.
Grab this potion. And then head up here, I think. Yeah, up this way and then around to the left.
Most treasure hunters I run into aren't like you. The Lords of Fortune, I mean. It's surprising.
Oh, you thought we were assholes.
No. Well, maybe a bit. Before, but not now. Most treasure hunters don't care. They take whatever's shiny to try and sell it, no matter how important it is.
Right. Assholes. The Lords like treasure, but we do it right. We have Shiv for elf stuff and my mother for Kunari stuff.
That's surprisingly respectful.
Also keeps us from getting cursed and crap.
That's fair.
Seems like you're never far from the water in Ravine, one way or another.
Boss here attempts to help the boss in Trevaso. I will not have the butcher complaining that I am hindering his efforts. Gillinan does not reward those who fail. Find the crows and these supplies and bring them to the warden fort. We will deliver both to the butcher and show that the Antam who serve Pensionak are we will show them that the Antam who serve Pensionak are worthy of greatness.
Looks like the Antom got the supplies that were meant for the crows.
We need to get those supplies back and pay back the Antom.
Right, never ending, is it? Oh god, so much to get through.
I'm on it.
Where are we going? Right, well, we're here. Oh, no, no, no. I meant to kick that ladder down. Bugger. Oh, go down. There we go.
Ready to go.
Right, we're still not there. Jesus, how much further? Hello? You know what? No. Yeah, running out of time for this video. Okay.
Careful ahead.
Right, one more left, just the main guy. Okay, nice little bit. Could have been more, but it's not bad. Okay, come on guys, this is yours now.
Hey, they have one of the crow's prisoners. She's still alive.
The Arntom kept me alive so they could use me to trick Ravain into sending more supplies. I didn't think anyone was coming.
The Lords of Fortune wouldn't abandon you. It's the least we could do for the crows.
Thank you for your timely arrival. I'll get the supplies to Treviso and pay back the Arntom there.
Alright. That was an interesting fight. I feel like this video is going to be a bit all over the place with the amount of times I died. But I think this is where we're going to end it. We'll pick up next time. We'll continue exploring Ravain, I think. We won't go back to the lighthouse straight away. We'll talk to Tash here. And maybe at least start these two quests and see where they go from there. And then we'll figure things out. And maybe next time as well, we'll go talk to Morrigan and advance the next part of the main plot line. Anyway, guys, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. If you did, do give it a like and a comment because it's greatly appreciated. Don't forget to check me out on Twitter and on Medium. You can also check me out on TikTok. I've done 2 so far, but I'm going to try and do more because I actually quite like it. And of course, you can subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date on all content going forward. And of course, thanks for watching.